Hey, what's going on, guys? Alaska here, coming at you with another Clash Royale video for Season 1. Today we're going to be doing some replays and showing you some highlights of the new deck that I've been using. As you can see, I got a magical chest and a bunch of gold chests. I'm going to gem those open to see what we get. So we're going to start out with the free chests, as always. And as you guys know, I'm hoping for archers. I don't think I've actually gotten an archer in a chest in a long time. So I'm a little upset about that, just because I'm wondering if you don't get the card that's in the clan, because that's the main card I've been requesting, and I'm actually doing a really good job. I got 1,400 of them, so gradually been getting those out of the way. Alright, so we're going to gem this gold chest right here. Alright, nothing too good in that one. That was a little unfortunate. We're going to let that one go just to maybe save one gem. I'm going to do the replays first, and then we'll finish that one off at the end of the video. Alright, so the deck that I've been using is this deck right here. It's got essentially a bunch of counters that when you can push with it, it works really well. So I'm going to show you some replays with that. I've won 11 of the last 13 matches that I played. One was a draw, and then one was a defeat. But different deck that I was trying out. Alright, so we're going to just do the first three on the list. I'm really excited to show you guys the final video. So we're going to go and watch this one first. Now, I've been gradually getting better at using this deck. The first time I ever used it, I did a really bad job of using the cards correctly, and it really messed me up. So I finally learned how to use the deck properly, and once I was able to figure out like the proper way to use it, I started doing a little better. So I'm going to do these videos at times 2, just because there's 3 of them. Try and get the video under 10 minutes. So took out my princess with his fireball, so positive elixir cost for me. 2 minions survived, actually, which was really good. And these level 12 archers pretty much just destroyed that tower. That's one of the reasons I want to get them to level 13 so soon, because at my level, the people that I'm fighting are level 10, level 9. So having that level 13 common card is really, really strong. He set his goblin hut and his barbarian hut down. I set a poison on there. Pretty much totally killed the goblin hut for the most part. Again, he fireballed my princess, so positive elixir cost on my part. My mini P.E.K.K.A. was able to get in there and get a hit on the clan castle. Or, I just said clan castle. Get a hit on the archer tower. Again, set my mini P.E.K.K.A. down. He wasted the fireball there. That was his mistake. But I did the same thing with the goblin hut, just to kind of shut it down. I was able to get that cannon down, and then my archers started messing up the P.E.K.K.A. But this game meant a 1-0 match. So nothing like overzealous, overexciting, but a win nonetheless, so I'll take it. And if it would let me, there we go. Alright, so now we're going to go into the second replay. I might switch something real quick. Nah, it'll be fine. Alright, so we're going to go into the second replay. This match went a little better. Not necessarily a perfect match, because I didn't get the three crown, but he has a P.E.K.K.A., so that proved to be difficult to deal with my golum. and I saw him set it down. It was level 3, so I knew that I could deal with it with the level of cards that I have. My P.E.K.K.A that I have is level 5, so I know what it can take. But he kind of took out the minion horde, or the minions, really easily. I saw he had the minion horde, and I was nervous because I knew that they were going to do a lot of damage on the tower, especially when he spelled down on my archers. Thankfully, however, the archers survived all of that because I was able to poison and get a mini P.E.K.K.A down to distract the big P.E.K.K.A. So my archers were able to get in a few shots. I didn't end up winning on my counter push, which is fine. I waited for the princess to take a shot so I could take it out with the minions. He zapped him. It doesn't kill him, but they'll just get taken out right away. I have 2 elixir collectors down at this point, so I'm ready to start some good push. There's 30 seconds left until the ×2 elixir. He set his P.E.K.K.A down, so I set my mini P.E.K.K.A down. His was distracted on the golem, which was good. He froze it. I was able to set my minions down, giving the golem a bunch of health left. Missed the poison on the princess, but because over there already, they were able to push. And then I got 2 princesses down, but he used goblins and killed them right away. So I wasn't able to get enough damage on the tower as much as I would wanted to. I set my minions down. They got killed by his easily just because he had more number. I didn't lose the tower yet, and then he set his other side, so I set my golem there in an attempt to cart the P.E.K.K.A, but it didn't work because it took too long to set down. But at this point, I kind of gave up on the left tower because I knew it was going to go down. But 66 life left on the right tower, and my poison. So now it's just a matter of trying to defend against his stuff and make sure that they don't kill that one tower. So he ended up killing it, and it went into overtime. I had a decent amount of cards over there already. That golem is just still hammering down on the tower, and when he set that P.E.K.K.A down, I knew he had a bunch of elixir that he had just used, so the golemites just exploding enough took the tower down, and I got the 3 crown. And for our final video, it's going for a reason. I'm not sure what I just played. Okay, this is actually the final video that I wanted to show, so that works out. Phone's just being a little glitchy right now. I didn't realize that he had a rocket card until later in the game, and actually one of the things that decided it. Obviously, he's given level 3 princess. He gave me a lot of those throughout the match. This was a really fun match, and there was a lot of tough decision making for this match that just gave it a really good. I felt really good about this match, and especially because I won, I felt even better. Win. He has the minor. I still don't have the minor yet. He chose to set it down right now. He's going to focus on that left tower, try and take it down. He will, but not until he gets it down so low that we were both awestruck with how low the life on it went. my golem pushed the Valkyrie away from my archers, which allowed him to kill those golemites, or allowed him to kill the goblins. And then I was able to get a small push ahead. He set his minion horde down on the archer, or on the princess, but should have put it down on the golem, because I was able to get that tower down. And then they went and focused on the tower. So I set my poison spell down to get rid of those minions before they get to the health left on the tower, guys. 6. I set my P.E.K.K.A. in front of the miner to distract for that health, and we were just like, wow. He got a wow. I did a laughy face. That surprised both of us. I thought that he had that tower. I didn't think that it would survive like that. So he started his push on the other side. I set a golem down to tank all that damage while I set cannon down and my archers, just so that I could get everything else in there killed. Stuff started to spawn in with that minion horde, and I knew the princess was still there. So I got the minion horde and the princess with a poison spell. I think I'm going to actually start using the poison spell a lot more because it's a really cost-effective card. So he set another kid down in front. It died right away. My minions were able to knock it out. That cannon took out the miner. I set my princess down to take out his. A little unfortunate, level 1 for level 3, so he set his rocket down at the last second, took out that tower. Now that I knew he had a rocket, I knew that my tower was in big trouble because it's only at 1,100 damage, and I knew that he could take it out pretty easily. So I set a cannon down right next to the tower again just to push off that miner. And then it was just a matter of getting that second tower down. And he kept on trying to assault the tower directly. So I decided to poison it down as much as I could. And when my archers got in there, they got his tower down to 22 health with that last poison. And that was another one of those things where we're just like, wow, this match is getting to be ridiculous. He set the rocket down there, and I thought it was going to destroy it, and it didn't, because high-level rockets can deal 800 damage. But it wasn't high enough level, and it didn't take down the tower, so I won with an epic battle with the 2 crown, and that's going to be the final one to finish off this video. So magical chest and see what we got. Alright. Hope for archers. And maybe the miner. 690 gold, that's level up my archers, because I gotta get 100,000 gold. The mini P.E.K.K.A, awesome. I use him a lot now. Musketeers always good. Hog Riders are always good. Arrows are good. Expo, I don't use the Expo. It's not as effective for me as I would like it to be. And then the final card's a mirror card, which is alright. I can level him up now to level 5. Sorry, I was sneezing. Mirror card's alright. I do use it every once in a while. It was one of the main cards I used to use a while ago. I had a Hog Rider Prince deck, and I would set a Hog Rider or a Prince down on one side and mirror a Hog Rider on the other side, and they would have to pick and choose. Usually I would put a spell on the lone Hog Rider and usually get a bunch of damage on that tower. But that's what we got for this video. Might level those up some other day. Obviously, I have a lot of upgrades that I need to do, and not a lot of gold to do it. Because I'm trying to get the archers leveled up. But going to the info, you can see down there it's 100,000 gold, and you need 5,000 cards to upgrade it. So that'll take a while. That'll be our goal, and do a whole video on archers with live attacks and stuff when I finally get them to level 13. The thanks again for tuning in, guys. I will see you again. Like and subscribe to my channel for more videos of epic proportions. And thank you for your support.